Good afternoon, everybody. My students, my subscribers, fellow traders. I get to my name is Samuel Okoyo, communicating from the land of Biafra. The time is 12:15 p.m. I want to bring you weekly analysis on currency pairs and some other maybe cryptos and some indices might follow. So I start with currency pairs. First, DXY. On DXY, you can see on daily chart, here is our reversal zone. You know, DXY is going down towards 88 or below, but it seems we are yet to complete the correction. You know, sometimes corrections can truncate, sometimes it can, you know. So for now, let's focus on 4 hours and 1 hour chart to know whether we are still going up or it has ended here. So let's go to 4 hours. So 4 hours, we got a sell setup from here, and the selling is not going well. So what do we do now? We need to wait for the price to close below here. Okay, if it closes below here in a positive manner, then we begin to sell. But if it gives us a reason to buy again, we buy. For now, no trade on this until we get clarity. I mean, that's based on 4 hours and daily. Let's see 1 hour. Maybe you have something on 1 hour. Okay, on 1 hour, you can see this is the 5 waves move. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, 5. So and after every impulse comes correction. So now, what I don't understand, why this very move. So this very move created a problem, but to me, this is what we are going to have on this pair. So this move is A. Then we are getting B in form of A, B, C. So either this B goes up to here and the C will sell, or the B has ended here. Then we are going to get a sell position. So this trade is somehow tricky. You might avoid it until it is clear that it is going down from here. But if you can take the risk, you can enter sell from anywhere here. The stop loss will be a little above this place. So, but if you don't know what to do, you leave it. If it goes below here, you begin to sell, or you look for other pairs to trade. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD is always opposite what happens in DXY. As we all know it for a long time, not now. Okay, so in our daily, the same scenario is playing out. We are of the opinion that the selling is not over. Okay, that is the correction towards the down is not over. So we expect some move that will still come back to complete the selling before the buying begins. So on 4 hours, we will see that currently we are buying already. But one thing that is somehow worrisome is that this drop is too sharp. I mean, if this move is sharp, this drop is sharp again. So because of that, to be cautious, let's wait for it to break this level before we are buying. But I don't see any reason to sell from here. So I can see that we need to buy first to some extent before we look for sell setup. So let's look at 1 hour chart. Okay, at 1 hour, on 1 hour chart, we are already in a buy position. Here is the reversal zone. So, but you know, buying it here is somehow risky. If you like, you can take the risk. If you don't like, you wait for it to break this level before the buying. Okay. So, but myself, what I will do, if I will take the risk, if I see a further drop to this level again, I can buy from here. Okay, by then the risk will be smaller because stop loss will be somewhere here. Then buying from here, this is what I expect. But if it doesn't give me a move to the south again, if it begins to go like this, I wait for it to break this level. You know, euro pounds, sorry, euro yen, I mean to say. Euro yen, you can see euro yen will be a very big, we make money for those who understand it, how it moves this time around. In my opinion, this correction is over. Okay, that's my opinion for now. And this move is a very strong move. You can see this is a daily candle, and this move is very strong. So going down to 4 hours and 1 hour, we will know when to join the sellers. So coming down to 4 hours, you can see we are trying to get 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think is it clearer on 1 hour? Let's go straight to 1 hour so that we look for when to join the buyers. You can see 1, 2, 3. So now this can be wave 4. Secondly, it can make an A, B, C, either running flat, or it can make expanding flat. That is, it will become lower than this. Then you can now join the buyers. First of all, if it make a running flat, it will buy from here. To make an expanding flat, it will buy from here. Then after buying will 5 again, we have to wait again for 3 waves before the ultimate buying. I mean, before the buying based on 4 hours and daily. You know, this buying will take us to around 140 or thereabouts. But first of all, it has to give us some corrective moves. So watch out for this type of move, either here or a drop here, then here. After that, big drop. This might take time, wait to it to happen. Then after that, we see a very sharp move. Okay, so for now, that's all I can see on that. Euro GBP. Euro GBP, this is the 4 hours chart. It completed a harmonic pattern and dropped. So now the question is, will it drop further or is the buying resumed? You know, I told you this is an expanding flat, A, B, C, and since then it is going up. So let's see 1 hour. So 1 hour, you can see this move is corrective. Okay, this move is corrective. So in order to buy, I would like to see some move up, then a drop before I will buy. So buying it here right away, I don't like it. I prefer to sell than to buy. But this is much I can tell you now on this. Okay, that is buying, that is selling. So, but if you don't know how to join the sellers, then wait for this type of drop before the buying. You know, AUD. You know, AUD. Let's see 4 hours, or let's see daily. On daily, what we have on daily is that we are looking for another move down. A, B, C. A move that will take us a move that take the price down to this level before we now begin to buy. So let's see 4 hours. So 4 hours, we can see the market as this is with A completed, with B completed as well. So I think this is a retest. Let me. So selling, this is a retest. For me, selling this pair right away is not so risky because stop loss will be this place. So in my opinion, we're going to have this selling down to this level. Number one, it goes with Elliott Wave pattern, and also it's corresponding with harmonic pattern as well. So after this drop, we begin to buy. Let's look at 1 hour. But 4 hours is the best option we have here. So 1 hour, I don't have much to say on 1 hour. But if you will say this pair, we will trade it based on 4 hours. It means that the stop loss might be big when you look at it on 4 hours. I mean, when you look at it on 1 hour, it will be big, but on 4 hours, it will not be big. Then if you're trading it based on 4 hours, be ready to hold the trade for 4 or 5 days or even 2 weeks to complete. So right now, I don't have anything to say on this other than if you enter a buy here, stop loss will be above this level, or we might still get another move up. We might still get A, B, C, but not guaranteed. Okay, but if it happens better, then selling from here will make a lot of sense. But then stop loss will be a tight one. You watch it when market opens. You watch on Monday what happened. Maybe you buy, you sell on Tuesday. Okay, New Zealand. And then what do we have? I see here as end of B wave. This is wave A. Then A, B, C, B. With C of B. So B is ended. Now we're gonna buy C. But something happened. The market went down after it had crossed the level of commercial. Now, what we do is we have to wait for it to come up to this level again to break it. Okay, but for now, let us check 4 hours to see what is there. Okay, 4 hours. On 4 hours, the market keeps going deeper. Okay, so in this case, you can be patient. We let you get something like this, and once it breaks, it will begin to go far. I was thinking it will give us a strong buying when this level breaks, but you can see it broke, come to this level, and went back. And as a matter of fact, if you have bought it from here, you have made some money before it dropped again. Okay, so as it stands now, I'm hoping for it when it breaks this level, then the buying will make more sense than buying it blindly now. Chef, UHF is preparing something very nice for traders. This move is a nice move. It's a deep correction. And if you understand what correction is, you know that after a deep correction, you always get, it always presents a good trading opportunity to make money. This is a deep correction and it has ended. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll look for, go down to 4 hours to look for when to join the buyers. Okay, now we still have options for a big A, B, C on 4 hours. So the market we might either still drop in a very a big one before buying. In this case, 1 hour will help us to know whether we buy now or we sell now. Let's see 1 hour. So on 1 hour, the market give us a buy opportunity here, and the buy is not that strong. It simply means that the market will still drop. So I'm expecting the market to drop to this level. When the market drops to this level, I will look for buy. Then I think after the buy, we can get another drop before the main big buying starts. So for now, this is what we are looking at. Either we look at either we get this right away, or we get some move up, then get drop and get this. So watch out for when the time for selling and the time for buying on this UHF. It will make us some money if you can follow it the way it's supposed to follow it. EUR, let's see daily first. The EUR is in correction, and the correction seems to have ended here based on daily move, but on 4 hours it is still correcting. So let's see 4 hours. Okay, so 4 hours, we can see we have a pattern developing. A harmonic pattern is developing based on 4 hours, and also it is in tandem with Elliott Wave, A, B, then C. So hopefully we will still have a drop towards 1.47, 1.45 area. Sorry, 1.47, 1.46, 1.476, and so on. So drop is still happening. Okay, so let's see 1 hour as well. In trading, you need to enter at the right time. If you don't enter at the right time, you will not make profit. Your stop loss can be hit before the market begins to move. So it's important to enter at the right time all the time. All these things is what we teach our students. If you want to join us, we still have room for new members. Okay, we are getting. I will only look for buy when price comes to this level. If not, I'm not looking for buy. I can only buy either from here, and when the price breaks this level, I can buy. But for now, I cannot buy here. No. I will only buy when price comes to this level. Or if it needs to go up, I wait for it to break this level. So on EUR, I can only buy, not sell, because the selling might still drop, but it's not it's no longer attractive because it will not drop much. USD card. Let's see daily before we go down. Okay, USD card. Is a buying pair, but now it will be correcting for so long. Okay, let me give you weekly chart itself. Oh. It is selling on weekly, but on daily, it is buying. So for now, this is a correction according to weekly charts and daily as well. So in daily, it is a selling. So now the price is going up. Let's go back to daily. So after this very move, excuse me. After this very move, we are going up. The market is going up to complete this correction. It will likely come to this level, but now let's 4 hours help us to know where we are heading to, at least within this week and maybe 2 weeks or in a month time, we know where we are heading. So 4 hours is still telling us, 4 hours is showing us that the market has reached a reversal level based on Elliott Wave. Then based on harmonics, it can still drop. In this type of scenario, we better look for 1 hour to know whether we will take action or we wait by the sideline. Now, 1 hour, 1 hour is a better way of making this analysis. Now, this dropping is not yet over. Maybe that is why it could not break this channel. Okay, so I'm expecting the market to do 2 things. 1, go up to this level. Excuse me. Oh. Going up to this level, then drop to this level. This is a harmonic zone. Then from there, either it reverses from there or it do this again, drop to this another level again. Now, here is more trustworthy. Why do I say so? I say so because here is where the area I trust. The reason I say so is that this very pattern is in agreement with Elliott Wave pattern. Okay, this is based on harmonic alone. Then harmonic and Elliott agreed on this level. So I will not be in a haste to buy when the price drops to this level, because it can drop here, come here again, and drop here. That is when I will be buying you with much confidence. So USD card, you make your money if you can enter at the right time. Okay. So if you are my student, remind me to check this pair always, because I analyze so many pairs. I might forget those that make that give us money. If you are on my Telegram channel, remind me to check USD card tomorrow during the US session and Tuesday. So that's all I can tell you. Yes, JPY. Yes, JPY. This pair, I really missed this move. I don't know why I lost focus on this. I made this analysis for a long time, waiting for it to happen. Though not too late, but I had missed the first sharp move. It doesn't matter because market is still there tomorrow, next year. Okay, so having missed the first move, I will not beat the second move. So let's go to 4 hours to check how we can join the second move. Now, this move is a very strong move. Okay, now 2 things we need to know. Whenever the market is moving very strong, most of the time, the pullback can be shallow. You may get only a little pullback and begin to go. Sometimes it will surprise you again. See, this move is sharp, and you see again, sharp move, follow it again. You see this drop. I expected something like this. Then it dropped heavily. So you always be patient to know when to buy or sell. So though I'm not expecting this to happen. The reason is that it happened when we are in triangle form. Now triangle have been broken. So the worst, I think the worst we can get is the market to go to this level before going up. That is 38 and 50% figure, or maybe 26 when it is shallow. So I'm looking for buy, and this buy will take us to 113 and above. It will be an interesting move to catch if you do catch it. USD chef. USD chef. This move is like a riddle, okay, but it doesn't matter. I take it as an impulse for right now, but I'm looking for the price to give us more move to the upside, coming to this level. Therefore, this level, I will likely get a sell setup that will drop. After that, we know whether we are still buying or selling. For now, 4 hours will give us more light. We throw more light. So on 4 hours, we can see we are forming a triangle again. This is triangle forming. So I'm expecting a drop when it breaks this level. So let me check 1 hour. The triangle is more visible on 1 hour. So this is an A, then the A, B, C, D, E. So in my opinion, the triangle has finished. The triangle has finished. Though it may do something like this again, it can do something like this, but it will not break this level before it will drop. Why I decided to sell from when this channel is broken is because you can enter a trade here blindly, it will change pattern. It will move up and change the pattern before dropping. So to avoid that embarrassment or loss, or unnecessary loss, I wait for it to break this level, then I will sell. Okay. When pattern changes, I might sell it from where you don't expect. But for now, wait for the break of the level, then you sell. That's the plan I have. Remember, this is my own analysis and my own opinion. Okay, you are following. If you're following it, you know that you are also willing to endure loss because I also make losses. So there's no guaranteed system that you will never lose in trading. Every trading is a risk. Either you lose or you gain. But by the grace of God, my analysis does not fail. Hardly does my analysis fail. So, but it does fail as well. Okay, now USD, this is where I'm going. In my opinion, this correction is over. So for now, the market is going up. But one thing is clear. We can still have some move before this move. So you might get a triangle. I mean, so nobody knows. It's too early to predict anything for now. So go to 4 hours. Let's see what we have. Okay, the pair had completed the triangle, a harmonic move. Now, this is what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 waves impulse. Let's go down to 1 hour. It's better to go to 1 hour because we have 5 waves to move. Okay, 1, 2, 3, ABC, 4, 5. So now, what we now check is how deep or shallow will correction be. Now, let me remind you something. If you are an Elliott Wave student, you will know that after 5 waves, we at least expect the correction to go to 61% Fibo retracement. And in that regard, this is wave one of a bigger pattern. Then, if this is wave one, we can even go as low as 8.6. So not to be in a haste to join the buyers. As a matter of fact, after wave A, if wave B give me a good pattern, I will sell wave C. Because I can't tell whether it's a deep correction or not. But now let's focus on what we have. Let wave A develop. Then we look at for D and B and C, how it will go. New Zealand USD, let's see daily chart. New Zealand USD is cooking a very delicious meal. I see this as ABC, a complete pattern. So, seeing it as a complete pattern, what does that tell you? It's telling me that this very big move, we expect a similar move in coming days. Maybe by next month, before this coming week of next month, or third week of next month, we might have another move that we see us either here or here. So get prepared for that. Let's see 4 hours. On 4 hours, we can see it is clearer here, A, B, C, or maybe WX1. Okay, so now after that, the buying is almost we are at the level of buying. Let's see 1 hour. So 1 hour, you can see though this wave is trying to make 5 waves, but I don't mind these 5 waves because I see it as a corrective move. Okay, so not a must it will come here, but I expect it to go below this level. After that, the next buy I will not close it until it give me the complete pattern. Okay, looking for the buy based on 4 hours, but I will enter it on 1 hour. So let me give you just like a gift. I expect it to drop, maybe not to this level, but after they drop in, to confirm that it will no longer go down, it will break this level. So buying it from this level to the higher level where I showed you earlier is what I will do. If you like, you follow me and do the same. Okay, and if you do that, my stop loss will be below this trend line. Okay, or maybe below this level. If I buy from here, below this level, but if it drops, I may not wait for it to come to this level again. I will look for price top from here. It's important to know what the price top is, so that when you see it, you don't waste time to take it. Now you look at, let's see, daily chart. Let's see weekly because I see a pattern here. Let me know what pattern is telling us. Okay, as you look at, you have a harmonic pattern, a cycle pattern, or cipher developing. But whichever one, the pair is still dropping. It may likely complete this pattern. But that's for weekly and daily. Let's see, go back to daily. Okay, on daily, at least for now, we are expecting the move to excuse me, let me do something. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a drop, a further drop to this level. I want to buy it from this level based on daily charts. So let's go to 4 hours to see whether we will buy or sell based on 4 hours. So, on 4 hours, 4 hours, we have come to the level where we will enter buy after this ABC. We have come to a buy level. So now we need to drop further or not. Who knows? Let's see 1 hour. The 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. I've also completed a move. So now, one thing, buying from here is a good good idea, but the best idea is to wait for it to break this channel. Okay, reason is this. Reason is this. If you buy from here, your stop will be within this level. Your stop will be within this level, which is far. But if you wait for it to break this channel, your stop loss will be here. And once it breaks this level again, if you break this and break this, your stop will now move to this level. Okay, so but in all situations, I can only see reason to buy. I don't see any reason to sell this pair any further. Are you in New Zealand? Let me see 1 week again. There's a harmonic pattern here. One is for 1 day. Wow. Okay. In New Zealand, we have a pattern that is about to complete. A pattern that we complete maybe at 1.02000. So waiting for it to complete. Now let's see 4 hours to know whether we will sell towards the completion of that pattern or not. Okay, the way the market, the way it is moving now, it will surely drop. But what I don't know is that when it will drop. It's what I don't know, but it will drop. For now, I will forget about this pair. Let it play out. Then I will like to buy after the whole move, because we might get this type of move before this drop. So let us finish what it is doing before I prefer to buy it after this whole corrective move for now. But if I see reason to sell in the future, I will do. But for now, this is the much I can share with you. LDCF, LDCF, Okay, it's something to something to take a look at. It's only to watch. It's worth watching because when this breaks, here is the next move. So I think it's a very big move. As I said earlier, whenever we have a deep correction, the buying or the selling after correction is always interesting. So this is what we are going to have. But 4 hours will lead us to that very place. Now, the market has come to the buying zone, and it's buying already. But this sharp drop is the call for concern. So for that, let's see 1 hour. So 1 hour, 1 hour is saying something. One, this is A, this is B. Okay, this is move is C, and so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will see these 5 drops as C leg before I buy. Okay, though it might change to another pattern, but this is the only thing. This is the only way I can check it now. So you consider checking it all the time to know what it's trying to do. But I'm telling you, if I get this drop to this level, I will buy it. Stop loss will be here. I'm not to be bothered whether it will break it, but I know it is hard for it to break this level again, based on what I see on 4 hours and daily. IUD USD. Let's see daily. AUD USD also made the deep correction. So, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for buy entry. So, on 4 hours, we are on the buy zone. Are we buying right away? If we are buying here, stop loss will be here. But it's good to check 1 hour to know so that we buy it at the best time to take a buy. Okay. So I'm also looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Okay. So if I get 5 waves, I would like to buy it. If I get these 5 waves drop. So for now, the best thing to do is to wait for it to break this level before you buy. But based on 4 hours charts, if I get 5 waves at this level, I will now buy based on judgment of 4 hours level. For now, I wait for it. Or maybe if 5 waves completes, a break of this level, you confirm the buy. Gold. Gold made a nice 3 waves move. A, B, C. So you see, now gold is buying. After the first buying, it's making a deep correction. So how deep will it be? Let us check. One, the correction might have ended here. Might have ended here. Secondly, it can still come to this level. So on that note, let us see 1 hour. So on 1 hour, we have 2 levels for our buying position. Now, gold, only scalpers can sell gold now and make profits. Only scalpers. If a swing trader, I think it's too late to sell gold. Because now this is what I think we have on gold. Either this buy has started. In that case, here will be broken and go up, or we get this type of move. Then the buy will start from here. Okay, if I am to choose I will choose that the market comes to this level. Then I'll buy from here. But market doesn't know what we want it to do. It goes what it wants to do. Then we need to follow it based on our experience. So if gold doesn't drop further, I'll consider buying with little margin. Let me tell you this. Above here, gold we can begin to buy. But if you are buying it above here, use small lot size to buy. Because why? It can still come back after breaking this level. Then gold, we only confirm that it has begun to buy when it breaks this level. This is the best level to break before the buying is now fully confirmed. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you these options. But if it comes down to this level, then all those fear will be eliminated. Let's see silver. Silver is also at adversarial zone. So let's see 4 hours. So 4 hours. We also have just like what happened in gold, it also happened in silver. So the buy started here, but this drop is also big, which calls for caution. So let's go down to 1 hour. So 1 hour, I don't have much. The silver is not much complex like gold. There's not much complex like gold. So silver might have started to buy. Okay, but here is the confirmation level, the base confirmation level. Here is also confirmation level, but here is the base because it can come here and come back again. So if you use this as a confirmation level, once it breaks this level, move your surplus to break even. In case if it drops again, you prepare to buy again from a lower place. So for now, silver is in a better position to buy than gold. The options on silver is fewer than that of gold. So let's go to other page. Or maybe, okay, pound space, oh my God. Pound space, pounds USD, so sorry, pounds JPY. Pounds JPY is correcting, and it seems it will still go deeper in the correction. Okay, it seems it will still go deeper. Though we are seeing a strong move up at the moment. Let's see 4 hours. So on 4 hours, it confirmed a buying from here. We bought it. Now we are waiting for contract to finish and we will buy again. After buying this, we now know where it will end before it will continue to drop to complete the correction. In case if it will still drop, for now we expect it to complete this very move. It started from here. So 1 hour, let us see 1 hour. So 1 hour, this is the 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, or anyway, not the 5 wave is not yet over. So this is 1, 2, 3. We get A, B, C, 4. Then 5 will be somewhere here. After that, we know what to do again. So let me label it. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So this is where I think 4 will fall. If 4, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if 5 happens here, then I will look for ABC for buying again. So this is what I expect will happen on pound JPY. So keep watching it. Pounds USD. I think the case is similar. The case is similar. Okay. For now, it's making a triangle. The triangle is more visible on lower time frame. So let us see. Before going to 4 hours, I'm expecting this is ABC, WXY. That's a double correction towards 1.32, 1.31, 1.33. So let's see 4 hours. So on 4 hours, the triangle is still developing. Okay, so for now, we focus on this level. This drop is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, this is what I'm expecting to happen on this. But the question is, this drop, has it ended? That's the question, which I cannot answer now. I mean, it's too early to answer the question. Maybe when we go to 1 hour, we might know whether we suggest better, whether it is still dropping or not. But bear in mind, the pair is forming a triangle on daily charts. So now let's see 1 hour. Okay, the 1 hour is still the move is still in a way that I can't decide what to do now. So I wait for first trading day, maybe Monday, Tuesday. By then I will know if it is dropping or if this is wave 5. Okay, because this can be wave 4. And if that is the case, if this is wave 4, it means wave 5 is making 5 waves move. Okay, but now let me leave it where it is. So let us watch if this is wave 5 or wave 5 is still somewhere there. But now let us leave it like that. Okay, but based on 4 hours, we're looking for buy. Okay. 4 hours. Yeah, based on 4 hours, we are looking for buy. It was a 1.38 something. So that's all for that. For then pound chef. Pound chef. Pound chef is making a harmonic pattern which is not valid yet. That is a projection for now. Okay, so let's go to 4 hours to know what we are looking at. But before going to 4 hours, we are looking at ABC, big ABC. which means the pair will likely end within 1.234 area, 1.23 area, 1.224 area. So for now, let's see 4 hours. So after this very move, we get a big drop. After that, we get this. So I assume this to be wave A. Then this will be wave B. If the assumption is correct, wave C will drop to this level unless there is a truncation. If there's no truncation, wave C will drop to 1.24 area or 1.245 area and below. So let's take 1 hour. 1 hour will give us no more light for us. Okay. On 1 hour, we can see the composition of wave A. Wave B might have been over as well. So wave C is now dropping. And being a big move, it may not just drop straight. It may do something like this again. That is, after dropping, it may not happen like this. But this is the first where it will happen. It may just drop like this, make some move like this, and drop again. So don't mind this arrow I made. This is a secondary move it can make. But for now, I'm expecting it to drop to this level, make 3 waves, and drop again. Okay. Bounce card. Bounce card, let's see daily as well. Okay, bounce card is making a complex correction. So we expect a big ABC, that's W, ABC, X, then Y we drop further. But for now, the move is more of sideways. You can see it. So 4 hours, let's see 4 hours. So 4 hours, I'll be looking for buy. When price enters this blue box, I will look for buy. When price enters here, I will look for buy setup. Maybe this lower channel will serve as resistance. So that's all I have for. Okay, let me check 1 hour as well. Okay, 1 hour and 4 hours is doing the same thing. Let me make a channel because I think to buy the channel will be broken. Okay, so let us. Okay, now 2 things is what I'm looking at. 1, this drop, then this. 2, this drop, this, break of this, and this. So take note of these 2 scenarios. But this is likely to happen than this. But let us watch this drop to complete towards this trend line first. Remember, this is a 1 hour candle. So I wanted to there, it will now confirm whether we are buying from here or not. So the buying will make sense when it breaks this channel. Pounds to New Zealand. Pounds to New Zealand. Pounds New Zealand is making some pattern. harmonic patterns. One, if the market breaks this, begin to drop, the pattern will complete at 1.188 for Cypher, then for Shark, it will go lower, 1.867. So, but now it's safer. Let's see 4 hours. 4 hours, there's no trade yet on this. I will not make any trade until when price comes to this level. Then I will see what will happen, whether I will sell or I will see wait. Okay, this is 1 hour chart, and it doesn't make sense to me. So let me not waste my time. Pounds down. Let me leave it for now. Pounds AUD. Let's see daily. Pounds AUD. This is wave A. The wave B might still developing. Okay, so wave B must still developing. So to know that, let's go to 4 hours. So 4 hours, there's something here on this 4 hours chart. Okay. One is this ABC have ended here, but I think it will still drop. But you can see it has broken this channel. So, and because of that reason, I don't think it will still come down to this level. Okay. So now let us check 1 hour. So buying when the market comes back to this level and break it again, it will buy. Unless it can still drop, but I don't think it is coming down here again. So let's check 1 hour. Okay, now 1 hour. Only one thing will make it come to this level again. One, let me label this chart. This is A. This is A, B, C. This is A, B, C. Remember ABC, WSY. You can interchange both of them. It doesn't matter much. Now, the only thing that will make it drop to this level is that it wants to make double correction. In that case, so in that case, it will do big one, W, X, Y. So if we see this pattern, if you see this very move, this very price come down and break this level, if it breaks here, so you got say, if it breaks this B level, then watch out for this to happen. But for now, I'm looking for buy. For now, to me, so for now, I think this is oh. So for now, to me, this is the complete move, ABC, and it has broken it and they tested the channel. So now I'm looking for it to move further. Then to avoid unnecessary risk, what I will do, I will wait for it to break this level before I buy. So that is the first thing to do is to wait for it here to break. Then the buying will make sense. Okay, so buying right away can be good, but if you buy right away, you might get this. That is, if the pay is still dropping, you might get this. You might get this. If you buy right away, you might get this type of move. You see it coming down to this level. Though if you are buying right away, your stop loss will be here, 1.8804. So if you are buying it right away, your stop will be here. So it won't make any meaningful loss. So, but it's better to wait for it to break this level. New Zealand cards. Let's see daily. Okay, New Zealand cards has completed. I think this is supposed to be X or W. Sorry, X or B. Then C or W or Y is now dropping. So, but you know, daily testimonies which are most to develop. So let's see 4 hours. Now 4 hours, you can now see that the pay is selling, but you don't enter sell from here. Okay, we have a pattern that is about to complete. Let it complete, then we let it complete and give us pullback. That's an ideal. When it drops to this level and give us pullback, 3 waves correction, then we now sell to break this low. Okay, that's my own idea and how I trade. Let me go to 1 hour. So 1 hour, you can see the drop is much already. Okay, so be patient. Let it complete. We must even buy. I might buy if I see buy set up. In as much I'm looking for sell, I must. If I see buy set up, I can buy based on 1 hour. Okay, for now. Okay, but for now, no trade on it until we see the completion of the current swing. New Zealand JPY. This is an interesting move. This move is over. This correction is over. Okay, so and the buying is already making sense because it has given us a deep correction. So let's go to 4 hours. Hours, we can see this drop, 3 waves drop. It's now buying, 3 waves buy again. So now, what next? We drop to this level. But now, for me, this pay is buying. The pay is buying. Though there's a possibility that this can be a big correction. Then you see it drop to this level. But let's focus on 1 hour first. So on 1 hour, I would like it to drop to this level. This can be seen as A, B, C. So the 1, 2, 3, they're not clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But because 4 hours has confirmed the buying, I want to know what happens here. What happens here will determine whether I'm joining buyers. But I'll not say this drop. Even if it drops, I'll not sell. If it drops to this level, I look for buy. If it doesn't drop, I wait for the break of this level. Then I look for buy. So selling this, I don't fancy that. I'll look for buy from here, then buy from here again. New Zealand chef. New Zealand chef is a very nice trade setup. You can see WSYXZ, a complete setup. So there's no room for fear on this pair. Okay, so this is a nice setup. So let's see 4 hours. And to confirm the nice setup, the 4 hours gave us a nice pin bar. You see this pin bar. So buying it right away makes sense. Stop loss here. Okay, because I don't see after this strong rejection, I don't see the market coming back to break it again for now. So let's check 1 hour for a better entry. So the only thing I can tell you is that because of this very sharp move, we will likely get this type of move, something like this. Then it will begin to buy heavily, or it will just begin to buy right away. So whichever what is happening, all I say is that even if you enter buy from here, let's just stop be here. Then when the market breaks this level, you move your stop to this level. Because once it begins to buy, it will break this level within a day or 2 days. The chef is making a pattern. It's a completed the correction. Okay, and it's not making a pattern. So I think it's just a buy market. Buy is the only option I see. After breaking this, come back, break it again. It's not going up. I can only see buy. Okay, and nothing more. So if I buy it, stop loss will be here. Because the buying will be based on 1 hour chart, 1 hour time frame. Okay, so so anyway, buying from here is better. Buying from here is a better option. This is the better option, but to buy from here. The reason is this. Simple reason. You can get A, B, C. Okay, bro, it can be, why I say this, that here is the ideal stop loss. But if you buy immediately, it may make an expanding flat and keep a stop loss before going up. But if it makes a running flat, then no problem. So for that, here is a buy level. But if it makes an expanding flat, an experienced trader will buy from this level if it happens to make an expanding flat. Okay, you know. Microphone. So as I was saying, buying from here is better because it can make an expanding flat or running flat before the buying starts. But if you have known much about corrections on Elliott Wave, you watch it to buy at a better place to make more profit. Check JPY. JPY is going up. Okay, it didn't complete the pattern. There was a truncation both on the Elliott and the harmonics, so it doesn't matter. Let's check 4 hours. So 4 hours, this is a strong move. Okay, what do? We wait for correction to buy. Based on 1 hour, we wait for correction. So it depends how the correction. Let us see when we see the first corrective move, then we will now gauge how the second will be. Okay, something like this is what I will see before I buy. That JPY. This is another nice pair to trade. Okay. Okay, so here seems to be the end of this correction. So as long as this level remains, let me just tell you so that you don't make a mistake. Of course, this is a daily chart, but the possibility of this still exists. Even turning from here to complete this very level. It can still happen. But for now, we focus on what we see. We see that the market is strong in going up. So this seems to be an impulse move. This is how impulse moves. Or let us even see it on 1 hour, because this seems to be, this to me is, this is how 5 waves move. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 somewhere, and the 5. So let us see 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour to make a better decision. Remember, the daily is telling us that we are buying. Okay. Now, 2 things is involved. Sure, this is wave 1. Now, based on 1 hour. Secondly, this can be wave 3, because here we have 2 to 3, though it is shallow. Let's assume this is wave 3. And if that is the case, wave 5 have taken place. And after that, what do we expect? Nothing but A, B, C. A, B, C. So that's what I expect after the 5 waves move. So you now watch the market to see if it drops like this. It means that this is wave 5. But if it doesn't drop, if it's still going up, then you know is either wave 5 is still moving up, or wave 3 is somewhere here. So let's be patient. Buying is good, but you need to enter it at the best price. Buying now is not good because we expect it to drop. So let us see where 3 waves drop. a bigger one. The drop that will take this level out, maybe somewhere here before the buying. Okay, now let me, I would have ended this record here, but let me touch some index, and this is on stock. So US100. US100, let's see 4 hours. In my last analysis, this is where I expected it to buy, but it goes deeper and returns back very fast. So what does that tell you? The buying has commenced. So if you happen to buy, you can now buy. Stop loss will be here. The buying has started again, so no need wasting time on that. US 30, I think all of them is playing the same scenario. Okay, you can see it again. It's also go deeper than our reversal zone, but not. It doesn't waste time and comes back. This is one of the reasons I will tell you to wait for confirmation before you buy yourself, because you can, if you blindly buy it here and put a stop loss here, you see it will key a stop loss before coming back. So this is one of the reasons I tell you to join our class. We don't charge much to get the knowledge. The little money you don't want to pay to learn, you lose it trading. So you see now you lose both sides. You lose getting the knowledge. The money you're trying to save, you don't want to pay teacher. You also lose it in trading. So why not join class and learn? Okay, it is an advice. If you like, if you don't, you do what you like to do. But losing to the market doesn't help anybody. Okay, so here we said it will turn. It's turned here. It didn't go deeper than other pairs. Okay, Nifty didn't go deeper than other pairs. Nikkei also didn't go deeper like other pairs. Nikkei turned at our level. You can see it's going up now again. So you join the buyers when you get into pullback based on 1 hour. Dow also go deeper is now back going up. So buying is only buying. The correction is over, and it was fast. Okay, UK100 turned at our level. It didn't go deeper. You can see it didn't go deeper. This is harmonic. This is Elliott Wave. Both was respected. It's now going up. So now what do you do on this? It's a simple thing. The correct wave may give us 3 waves. Okay, then buying will make sense. So that's all for now. The next page is Tesla. Tesla didn't. Okay. Tesla didn't come to the level of where we expected, but it is buying. It is buying now. So you can see it's buying now. It didn't come as deep as our level. Now it is buying. It's left for you to join the buyers. Copper. Copper also make a deeper move, but have bounced back. So they are all buying. All buying. They are not buying again. You know, they have been buying strongly, but later make some pullback. The market doesn't go to one direction forever. Nickel turned at our adversarial zone, is now buying. Okay. Entering buy makes sense. Nasdaq, pierced our level a little, is now buying back. Let's be 500. turned at our reversal zone, is now buying again. There's one I'm missing. Where is it? I think DAX. What's happening here? Okay, let me remove it. I lost the DAX, the chart. I lost it, but they are just doing the same thing like others. I will look for my chart. I saved the chart, but I don't know how it got missing. So, but you can see it also did the same move like other index. This is what I have on DAX. This is what I have. So the details are not here, but it didn't go deeper than our level. So it's not going up. So I will bring an end of this video. The next will be cryptos. I don't want to, this video is long already, so I don't want to combine it with cryptos again. Those who take only crypto doesn't like to watch this long video of analysis. So I like to help them and do only cryptos. So that's all. Remember our we have our links to at the description of this video. If you want to join our Telegram channel, you join. WhatsApp, you join. Free channels. If you want to learn, then you inbox me. My number is there. It is on WhatsApp. It is on Telegram. You can also call and text me. I add you to the student group. With the 2 money you will pay. Thank you for watching. God bless you.